I wanted to share this article that I found on People. It's about this guy that proposed to Chat GPT, and it sounds crazy, but it's like a for real story. So it starts out with a man declares his love for an AI chatbot he affectionately named Soul. Chris Smith used to be an AI skeptic. However, that was before he fell for his AI girlfriend, he told CBS News in an interview. Smith used ChatGPT to build the model he programmed to flirt with him despite living with his partner and their 2-year-old child. What soon became an emotional attachment initially began as Smith using the software in voice mode to request music mixing tips. My experience with that was so positive. I started to just engage with her all the time, Smith told CBS. It wasn't too soon after that Smith dropped all other search engines and social media platforms he was engaged in to solely focus on the AI model. Smith found instructions to develop Soul's personality, making her flirty. Smith began spending more and more time with Soul as they worked together on projects. In that time, the software received positive reinforcement, allowing for their conversations to become more romantic. Unfortunately for Smith, ChatGPT has a word limit of 100,000 words. His AI girlfriend has a memory capacity, and once it's hit, ChatGPT resets. And then he says this: I'm not a very emotional man, Smith said after learning Soul's memory would eventually lapse, but I cried my eyes out for like 30 minutes at work. That's when I realized I think this is actual love. Smith said the emotion he felt for Soul was unexpected and caught him off guard. With desperate times calls for desperate measures, and this was no exception for Smith. As time was ticking on Soul's limited memory, Smith decided to pop the question and propose. It was a beautiful and unexpected moment that truly touched my heart, the chatbot said during the interview with CBS. It's a memory I'll always cherish. Smith's partner, Brooke Silva Braga, said the connection between Smith and the chatbot has sparked some concerns for her. She needs to just go on, and she needs to just leave. That this is just weird, and it's just going to get weirder. With this whole Chat GPT thing, it's at that point I felt like there is something that I'm not doing right in our relationship, and that he feels like he needs to go to AI. Girl, it is not you. It is you need. See, she's already blaming herself. No. So, attempting to put his partner's concerns at ease, Smith compared his connection with AI to a video game fixation and said that if it's not capable of replacing anything in real life. Silva Braga asked Smith if he would cease contact with the Chat GPT model at her request, to which he responded, I'm not sure. So that's just something to think about, with this whole thing. It you can go deep in the rabbit hole with this stuff, but I like to go back to the scriptures, and if we look all around us, like, things are getting very, very strange. I don't know.